It's the morning of March the 23rd, 2013. Chinese President Xi Jinping, on a state visit to Russia, is addressing a crowded conference hall at the Moscow State Institute of International Relations. In his speech, Xi presents a new concept of international relations. Based on win-win cooperation, this concept sets out the future direction for China's diplomatic ties with Russia and other countries.
Си Цзиньпинь уделяет огромное личное внимание развитию российско-китайских отношений. Он их друг хороший и очень надежный партнер.
In the course of the past 5 years, the leaders of China and Russia have met on more than 20 occasions. These frequent contacts and their deepening friendship have made the relationship between the two countries the best it's ever been in history. For China, this is a key success in building a new type of international relations. A rising power will inevitably confront a ruling power. This is what Western realist philosophy calls the Thucydides trap. Can China and the US avoid this trap?
我们愿同美方加深对彼此战略走向、发展道路的了解，多一些理解，少一些隔阂；多一些信任，少一些猜忌，防止战略误解误判。
The first face-to-face meeting between Xi Jinping and US President Donald Trump took place at the Mar-a-Lago estate in Palm Beach, Florida on April the 6th, 2017. During 2 days, the two leaders held 7 hours of in-depth and constructive discussions on the development of bilateral relations. Sino-US cooperation stands to benefit not only the people of the two countries, but also those of the Asia-Pacific region and the whole world. China and the surrounding region is an area of enormous strategic importance. Over the past 5 years, half of President Xi's state visits have been to China's neighbours. This focus is clearly aimed at promoting the country's regional diplomacy. The cooperation between China and Africa is based on genuine friendship and fairness. As such, it has proved fruitful to both sides. Even mountains and seas cannot separate people with common aspirations. This is demonstrated by the 3 visits paid by Xi Jinping to Latin America since he took office. Promoting diplomatic relations with the great powers, with neighbours and with developing countries. Over the past 5 years, in the course of 28 state visits covering 5 continents, President Xi has exchanged views with numerous heads of state. The goal of his diplomacy is simple: to ensure that China remains strategically active across the globe in the face of the complex international challenges. Travelling alone, a person can go fast. Travelling with others, a person can go far. In the past 5 years, the CPC Central Committee, with Xi Jinping as the core, has played an active role in building a new type of international relations based on win-win cooperation. In doing so, it has provided China's answer to the question of what direction international relations should take in the 21st century. As China expands its comprehensive diplomacy, its global partnership network will only get stronger and more close-knit. Geared towards the future and the world, major country diplomacy with Chinese characteristics will continue to champion peace, development, cooperation, and mutual benefit.